What are the roles of special economic zones in China's economy? Have you ever wondered how China transformed its economy so rapidly? One of the key players in this transformation is the special economic zone. These zones have been vital in shifting China from a closed economy to a more open and market-oriented one. Established in the early 1980s, special economic zones served as testing grounds for new economic policies. They allowed China to experiment with market-friendly reforms before rolling them out across the country. The first role of special economic zones is to test market reforms and institutions. They acted as laboratories for policies like foreign direct investment, private enterprise, and export-oriented industrialization. The success of these zones provided a model for reform nationwide, helping China gradually transition to a market economy. Next, special economic zones attracted foreign investment and technology. By offering perks like tax incentives and simplified customs procedures, these zones drew in significant foreign capital. This influx not only boosted industrial capacity but also facilitated the transfer of advanced technologies and management skills to local firms. Another important role is driving economic growth and export expansion. Special economic zones have made substantial contributions to China's gross domestic product, exports, and job creation. For instance, these zones accounted for a significant share of national gross domestic product and merchandise exports. In recent decades, special economic zones contributed around 22% of China's gross domestic product, 45% of foreign direct investment, and 60% of exports. This export-led growth helped integrate China into the global economy. Creating employment and raising incomes is another key function of special economic zones. They generated millions of jobs, especially in manufacturing and export sectors. This attracted workers from rural areas, improving their incomes and supporting urbanization. Higher wages in these zones helped reduce poverty compared to rural livelihoods. Additionally, special economic zones enhanced productivity and innovation. The clustering of firms within these zones encouraged productivity gains through shared infrastructure and knowledge exchange. Foreign firms introduced new technologies and management techniques that local companies adopted, fostering innovation and skill development. Finally, special economic zones improved local institutional quality. They often had greater legislative and administrative autonomy, which enhanced local governance and regulatory quality. This made it easier for foreign businesses to enter and operate, creating a more favorable business environment. From a liberal economic perspective, special economic zones illustrate how market liberalization and openness to international trade can drive rapid economic development. They show the benefits of reducing state control in certain areas, allowing market forces and private enterprise to thrive. The success of these zones supports liberal ideas about economic freedom and integration into the global economy for sustained growth and poverty reduction. While special economic zones have played a significant role in China's rise as an economic power, there are critiques regarding uneven development, environmental issues, and labor rights challenges. Nonetheless, their overall impact aligns with liberal economic principles by demonstrating how opening markets and encouraging foreign participation can transform an economy.